Ray Richmond and Jarvis. Richmond's acting as financial advisor to the lady.
She's quite entitled to do.
Hamilton. That was the lab. Dairy just knocked back a shipment of milk from Jarvis's place. Contaminated with chemicals.
Nice try, Dad.
Yeah, I thought the cows looked a bit off yesterday. When the dairy did their sampling, they rang back. Had to put today's lot down the gutter. Criminal.
Mind if we take a look?
You can check around all you want. Somebody else's problem now.
What do you mean?
I mean, I've sold up.
You've sold the place?
It's hard enough making go of it as it was. Without having to worry about the contamination.
Who are the new owners?
To be honest, Hamilton, I don't know. I don't bloody care. The whole thing was done through solicitors. As long as their check don't bounce.
Do they know about the contamination?
You're compelled by law to tell them.
How can I tell them if I don't know who they are? Let them find out the hard way. You ask me, it's not going to make any difference.
Why not?
It's the land they want, not the farm.
Tell Hamilton there's a week's wait on the cyclone.
Okay.
Oh, and pull into Gillespie's on the way back and grab those gas cylinders.
Gillespie's?
Map's in the glove box. Bit late for planting carrots, isn't it, Clive?
Can't stand them.
What about some bean sprouts? Didn't think so.
You sell much pesticide?
Gallons of the stuff.
Selling much lately?
Probably. You're on the trail, are you?
Unofficial, Harry.
The day you do anything official in this town will die of shock. I'll get the unofficial list.
I reckon she fancies you.
Not my type, mate. All sales since the public meeting. You'll have to sort through it yourself, though.
So,
What can I do for you?
so hoses arrives for the dairy yet?
A couple of days late. I'll send Hannah out with them.
Don't worry, mate. I'll drop back.
Am I missing out on something?
Probably, Harry.
How's the new job going?
It's okay.
Glad to get it, I guess.
Lucky. Andy Cochrane.
What about him?
He's from around here.
Born and bred. He's only just come back.
What's he like?
Arrogant, self-opinionated, pretentious.
You don't like him?
Oh, no, I didn't say that. People always thought we'd end up together.
Oh.
You sound surprised.
I just don't want to cause any trouble between you.
Oh, it's nothing official. It's just talk. Parental expectations. What kind of trouble?
Nothing. He came on pretty strong earlier. I just didn't want anyone to get hurt.
Like I said, it's nothing official. You like this?
Sure.
What are you doing here?
You asked me to have a word with Hamilton.
Well, he's not here, but your friend is. So if you'd like to be alone with her, just watch out for the rat bait in the loft.
Kate, wait. You just hang on a minute. What's the hurry?
I've got things to do. If you're interested in her, then just do it somewhere else. Just do it anywhere but here.
What's she been telling me?
Enough.
Can you believe it?
I don't want your explanations. It's your life.
Now, whatever she's been telling you, it just isn't true, Kate. So don't go trying to make this into anything that it isn't.
I'm not trying to make this into anything. Just give me my keys.
Good, because you got it all wrong, Kate.
Fine, no worries. Give me my keys.
Not till you stop behaving like a spoiled brat.
Spoiled brat. You've been acting like a spoiled brat ever since you returned to Marangoni.
I am not letting you go anywhere till we sit down and talk about this
Please
calmly
give
and
me my
rationally.
keys.
Not till we get a couple of things straight, my girl.
I'm not your girl. I never was. I got the fox.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. Where's Annie Oakley?
Gone.
You know, if you ask her nicely, Andy, I'm sure she'd skin the fox, cut off its tail and hang it from your aerial.
Have you noticed anything funny about her?
Yes, she's interested in you.
Have you ever talked to her?
Yeah, she asks a lot of questions.
Maybe you're just not giving her the right answers.
Andy, don't tell me how to hold a conversation with someone.
I'm not.
Oh, yeah?
Right,
Hi.
looking for Hamilton.
He's not around. I don't really think under the circumstances he'd appreciate it.
I want to help, Kate.
Michael,
I know who's contaminating the creek.
Dad used to draw drinking water from this creek when I was a lad. Not so many farms, then. No chemicals, no pollution. Sweetest water I ever tasted. Crystal clear.
Still is. As far upstream it is, anyway.
We're well up beyond the 5 Mile Bridge.
It's contaminated between here and your place. Looks like we've got some walking to do.
Right.
Did you find anything?
Where? Looks like the contamination's happening downstream.
Michael thinks he knows where.
Ah, how do you know that, Mr. Delaney?
My business to know, Hamilton.
Better show us then.
You don't believe it, do you?
Convince me.
Well, you keep dumping rubbish out here. Any rubbish, household garbage, industrial waste, it doesn't matter. You keep stacking it, layer upon layer. And the weight of the garbage on the top compresses the garbage on the bottom. It squeezes out all the liquid. And it pools on the bottom of the tip. Toxic soup. When was the last heavy rain?
Month ago, maybe more.
3 weeks, I checked. Heaviest rains this year.
You're saying it leached into the creek.
See for yourselves.
Hard to pick from here. Better from the air. I actually have to go to one of the old survey maps to be sure.
There. The water table? Test it. Never seen a reaction like that.
How'd it get into the creek?
Do you remember what it was before it was a rubbish dump, Hamilton?
When I was a lad, Dad dammed one of the tributaries of the main creek. Drought water, he called it. Got us through a few, too.
The top dam. This was the tributary?
Convenient hole in the ground. Perfect place for a rubbish dump. Toxic gunk under here's been building up for 40 years. Now it's looking for a way out. Easiest way is to follow the natural watercourse.
Back to the creek.
Heavy rain was a bonus.
They're going to have to close it, aren't they?
Well, I don't think they have any choice. Hamilton, I don't see this as a victory.
Neither do I. Just a setback.
Yes, I understand. Absolutely. Whatever you need, just let me know. The EPA has advised the council to close the tip.
Yeah.
They're going to start dumping at Marsdale. They also reckon you could get some compo for that calf you lost. Hamilton, you're wearing a track in the floor.
It's all so neat, isn't it? It's so cut and dried. It's so above board.
What did you expect?
Oh, good Lord, man, can't you see the connection?
Connection with what?
Between Delaney's proposals for a recycling plant and the toxic runoff from the tip. Oh, good Lord, man, that tip's been there for 40 years.
So?
So it waited until now to leach into the creek?
Hamilton, I've asked you before, and I'll ask you again. Are you or are you not accusing Michael Delaney of deliberately contaminating that creek?
No. Not yet.
Gracie.
Hi, Katie.
Hi. Where'd you get this keyring?
One of a kind for sure, that is. Going cheap, too. A real steal.
Where did you get it?
He said he wanted to clear out a few things. Boxes of it. From his office.
Whose office?
Most of it junk. The things that people hang on to.
Gracie. Who?
Ray Richmond.
Next time.
The company's buying up land, Bremore Property Holdings.
And they both share offices with Greer Norwich.
Peter Lawrence's law firm.
You want a partnership?
Deal me in, Michael.
Can I take it that the council didn't quite come round to your point of view?
Hang a bushwhacking bastard.
I saw you outside the room, Ray. The motel room, Ray. Like Peter Lawrence was murdered.
Bless us. You're all the same.
Law of the Land continues next Monday night at 7:30 on Vic TV. Stay with us now for the greatest love story in recent times. Glenn Close and Christopher Walken in Skylark, followed by Nightline and then Cheers.